Hey everyone. I think I have the most dysfunctional biological family anybody could ever have. I have an older brother. I have two younger brothers. I no longer contact with my older brother due to his criminal record. And years and years ago, I contacted my biological mother, Darla. She wrote me back, told me let it go. None of my business. Didn't need to know if I ever contacted her again. She would press charges on me. Now, remind you, this is a woman who's not allowed in the state of Ohio due to her criminal record and the things she has done. Okay, my aunt and uncle raised me. Love them. Love them to death. Love my brothers and sisters. They're, I'm not trying to replace them. Not trying to change, my family. I love my family dearly. But on with the story, I let it go. I didn't bother with her. Kept looking for one of my younger brothers, Shane. Which I only thought I had one younger brother. Well, come to find out, it's been bothering me. So, I have another younger brother. His name's Matt. He lives in Texas. And apparently he's really close with Darla. We chit-chatted. I found him through his son. Now, how I found his son was, I messaged Darla. Me being me, I don't care. I'm a butthole. Didn't respond. So I'm like, all right. I typed up this little message on my phone. Went into her friends list. Started sending it. Copy and pasting it to all her friends. I figure someone's got to know something somewhere. And I come across Matt's one son. Talked to him. He gave me Matt's information. Contacted Matt. Told him who I was. Apparently Matt's known about me all this time. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. No big deal. So we chit-chatted. And then night before last, I got a message from Darla and Matt. And it was late at night. My tablet started blowing up. My phone started blowing up. I'm like, who in the world is blowing up my phone? Well, the message from Darla said if I wanted to talk to anyone, to talk to her and not her son and her friends. And I told her it started out kind of nice, that I tried to get information out of her, that I tried to talk to her. She's ignored me for 41 years. I come to terms with it a long time ago. It is what it is. Don't bother me. She's useless in my book. And it went on. Then Matt started messaging me. And then I don't know who else was on Darla's Facebook, but there's two different people messaging me on Darla's Messenger. One was Darla and one I think was Matt. I don't know. Yeah, But Darla has everybody has everyone believing in Texas that she knows, that know of me, that I am a racist and a KKK member. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm far from racist. No, I have a mixed family. Color don't matter to me. Not a big deal. It is what it is. I don't judge people on their race. I judge them on their character and how they treat me. But that went on. We went on back and forth. And the longer it went on, the more Darla was trying to blow smoke up my butt, I got more irritated. And I started to say not so nice things. And I started getting meaner and meaner. Because you know me, I don't have no filter. I say what I want and it don't bother me. You don't like it, you don't like it. But, the same thing with Matt. And he's like, that's why he didn't contact me all these years, because I'm a racist, I'm no good, I'm worthless. He has no use for me. Fine. It is what it is. I don't care. You haven't been in my life for 41 years. I don't need you in my life now. Darla kept saying, well, you're only going to hurt yourself. You're only get hurt. No, I'm not going to get hurt. If anybody knows me, I have a really thick skin. And it takes a lot to hurt me. And this isn't one because I come to terms with it many years ago. And it went on and on, back and forth. And I should have been a grown up and stopped and just ignored it. But I had some issues. I had to get some things I had to get off my chest to Darla. And it wasn't nice. I'll be the first to admit it was not nice one bit. I don't care. Well, Matt ended up blocking me. All right, whatever. Okay. Darla did inform me that Shane lives in California and that he changed his name. So that means she's had contact with Shane or the people who adopted Shane. I don't know if she met his first name or his last name he changed. I don't know. I will find out. I am in the process of having court documents unsealed. I had to petition the court for that. Of mine, Shane's, and I'm going as far as to unseal Darla's records. Just because I'm nosy like that. And I'm tired of all the lies. You know, she's old, she's dying, she has cancer, you know, according to Matt, you know, whatever. And it's like, you know, just tell the truth. Don't die with all these lies and a big secret. Just, you know, tell everybody. It's not that big of a deal. We're all grown. I mean, at least I'm grown. So, I have a 23andMe test coming for my DNA. Because I've also been told that the guy on my birth certificate is not my dad. Then I was told he was my dad. Then I was told he died in prison. Then I was told he didn't die in prison. He died on the outside and an alcoholic. I don't know. I don't know who to believe. You know, I want to believe my mom and dad because that's my mom and dad and that's what they've always told me. And, you know, their stories match up. But, you know, as far as with Darla and what she told, what the little information I was able to get out of her and what Matt told me, it don't match what I do know. So fast forward to yesterday. I taken Jessica over to Drug Mart or something. She needed a hair dye. Whatever. No big deal. And this guy messaged me the other night. Well, he tried to FaceTime me on Facebook. Didn't answer. I didn't know who he was. I just knew he was on Darla's friends list. He tried a couple times. I ignored it. Because I'm not a big person to talk on the phone. I'd rather message you than talk on the phone. That's just how I am. So he tried twice yesterday. And I told him, you know, well, Darla informed me that I am to not talk to anybody on her friends list. And he pretty much was like, I don't care. Call me. So while Jessica was in Drug Mart, I called. Come to find out, Darla didn't even raise Matt. The guy I was talking to adopted Matt and raised Matt. And he didn't know about me. He didn't know Darla had other kids. No clue. Which, you know, I kind of figured that's the way it was with everybody, that she didn't tell anybody about us. But no, she did tell some people. It was just a twisted version. And then she kept us a secret from others. So, yeah, I have a pretty messed up biological family. And I just want to tell everybody, if you go looking for your biological family, just be ready and prepared. Come to terms with it. It's not all kitty cats and rainbows. It can be a real messed up situation. I mean, I'm sure people have worse stories with their biological family and horrible stories, you know, but as for me, this is a pretty horrible biological family discovery. And I knew going into this it was messed up, you know, but I figured over time people would tell me the truth and, you know, I would find some answers. Because I've always felt that there was an empty space in me. Ever since Billy had told me when I was like 9 or 10 when I was staying with my uncle and aunt up in Washingtonville. And, you know, when I went home and I asked Mom about it, she told me, yeah, you know, and kind of left it alone. But there's always been this empty hole. When I would go with my husband, Mike, out to Arizona, you know, out that way, I would try to Google my brother Shane. Because the information I did have on Shane that my mom gave me was stolen out of my car with my car and all the belongings I ever owned. When I moved from Ohio to North Carolina, my car was stolen off the side of the road because I broke down. So the only thing I have on Shane is he's supposedly younger than me and I have his first name. So my search continues for Shane, and my search will continue to see what the deal is with the guy that's supposed to be my biological father. And we'll go from there. I will try to keep everybody updated as far as the screw up of a biological family. Anybody want to have any questions, any suggestions? Because I've also looked in public records and that hasn't got me very far. So anybody knows any information on how I can find people without costing me an arm and a leg, you know, leave me a comment. I'll check them throughout the day. I have a busy day today, even though I'd rather be taking a nap. But you kind of can't when you have housework to do and dogs and snakes and, you know, my life. Most of you guys on my Facebook know my life. It's busy. So, any comments, like I said, leave them below. I'll check them throughout the day. I'll answer them as soon as possible. You can always Facebook me. I'm not that hard to find. Talk to y'all later. Bye.